Alright, let me show y'all how to fix a chili bowl. Now, normally a chili bowl is basically bald or it could be a low, but whatever, it's either gonna be a bald fade or a low fade. You're gonna have to fade it out. So his chili bowl happened to be a bald chili bowl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and bald the rest of it out. Then I'm gonna take my one. That's a one. If you got any type of clippers, that's a one right there. But I'm using my walls um, designers. So it's opened up. That's like I said. So it's basically a one guard, one or whatever it is. As long as you open it all the way up, you good. So I'm putting my little blend into it because I need to take that bulk out. I need to blend it up. That's what I'm doing. Blending it up. Blending it up. Now I put a guard on there, and basically I'm just flicking up. And that's a one guard, but it goes up to about a 1.5. So I got it on about 1.5. I want to say I got it halfway open, so I'm flicking it up. I'm flicking it up, trying to get that line up out of that way it fades in. You see the line I got inside there right now? The chili bowl line that I'm making, I'm fading that in. Watch how I fade that in. This the whole process is a fading process. It's all about the fade. So look, I'm fading that bad boy in. If you're gonna fade it around the whole head, look, he just run his mouth talking. Look, we just fading it all the way in. And you're gonna keep doing that until it's blended all the way in. It's gonna start looking like a fade. You go, oh, okay, I'm doing pretty decent. I'm looking like a fade. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fade it out for a minute. And you can go over this fade how many times you want to as you feel needed, because sometimes it takes a lot to fade it. Sometimes it takes some people just a little bit, depending on what clippers you use, depending on your hand, how you blend, how long you've been doing it. You know, I've been used to this, so this ain't really nothing to me. But yeah, those my magic clips right there. Those are like that's a fade blade, actually a low blade. You gotta be careful with that because you don't want to take it too low. But that's what I'm taking. I'm using to take that lower line out. You see how that line coming from out there? I remember one time I was at the shop and I was giving somebody a ball fade, and my one barber homie, he walked in. He from a different shop. You know, he was his shop owner of many. He had like 3 shops at the time, 2, 3 shops. Shout out to my boy Mike. But he walked in and he saw me fading. And he saw me when I put the fade in, the line in. He saw me when I was fading out. He said, "Damn, you got that line up out there fast." I said, "Yeah, appreciate you," because I cut hair fast. I was blessed from the fade father himself, Big Lou, because he used to fade fast. And I used to watch him fade back when I was in barber college. So that's why I fade so fast. My clients be like, "Hey, you did that fast? You cut my hair fast?" Yeah, I cut hair fast. You ain't about to be in the chair all day. You got 30 minutes. I give everybody 30 minutes, but I usually do it in about maybe 25 or something. Well, sometimes I'll take the whole 30. I be seeing barbers talk about other barbers talking about, so you are assembly my line barber. You cut hair fast like that. You are an assembly line barber. Yeah, put me on the business, then. That's all I gotta say is put me on the business. All you hating barbers out there, put me out of business. Because I know what you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna send me to the post office so I can hang out with the baddies. You ain't gonna send me to the post office so I can hang out with the baddies, like I said. Because I know some bad females that's at the post office. I don't mind going, but y'all ain't gonna send me there because y'all can't take my clientele. Y'all work ethic is trash. But yeah, I'm talking my junk on him. Anyway, yeah, because this design right here about to pop more than any other design that they could ever do. So anyway, like I said, if you're dealing with a chili bowl, you might want to throw a design inside there too, just to throw off the chili bonus. But once you fade out and put a ball fade, you good. You can change the chili bowl to a ball fade out, make it look real good. But I'm doing the design because he likes design, and that's what I do. So I do designs. So, and I never know where my design is going either. I just throw it in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do before I do it. I don't draw it out. I don't have a map. I don't have a mental vision of it, any of that. I just go with the flow and it comes out great. See, I got hair on my hand. I be grinding. Got that comb in my hand too. Never drop your comb. Never put your comb down. That's what they tell you in barber class. Never put that comb down. That comb is your lifesaver. For you barbers on here that don't know, I be trying to get y'all game in the most humblest view, but when I be talking, sometimes I think about the people, the barbers that be talking junk and all that. But like I said, they ain't hitting on nothing. They ain't got no motion. As you can see, I can make a video every day on here, which I've been doing. This video ain't gonna drop till next week. Honestly, by the time you seen this video, just know I made this already. He probably coming back for another haircut. That's how fast I'm dropping these boys. Work ethic is, I don't even know. I can't even tell y'all what work ethic is. Work ethic is off the chain. My promotion is off the chain. That word of mouth is off the chain. Look at that. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Look at this. Stop playing with me. If y'all ever in Indianapolis, Indiana, or Indiana period, just hit me up. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.